ちを。
So my apologies for this video probably being very late. It's just that I've been waiting for a phone call from my dermatologist this whole afternoon because they said he would call back, but he never did, and now it's 6:30 when I start recording. So this will probably be very late. I just didn't want the chance of a phone call interrupting my recording earlier, hence why I waited, but I'm a bit annoyed that he never ended up calling back.
こっちへ回れってことよね。
Also, it seems that Ava is really close to her breaking point.
こいつらが私をこっちへ回れと誘ってるもの。
My heart leapt, because there, gaping wide, was an open mouth in the eerie darkness. I mean, I almost thought maybe a literal mouth, but maybe it's something else.
何よこれ。 何なのよこれ。
When I started my eyes peering into the darkness, I saw something that looked like a light switch. In addition, there was a switch with open and close written on it. Okay, where is this? This makes me think of one of my earliest theories in episode 1, where I thought that maybe Inso's study would have some kind of hidden passageway. You know, hidden behind the classic bookcase that you have to pull a book out or put the book in order to open the secret door. This kind of reminds me of that. But I have no idea where this is or where this is going to. When I resolutely push the switch, rough lights like you would find in a coal mine turn on sporadically, making a staircase that stretched underground come hazily into view. Eerily enough, it looked even more gloomy with the lights turned on. Near the light switch was that open and close switch. It would probably open or close this, but if the open part happened to be broken, it might be shut away in this creepy underground area for all eternity. So for the time being, I didn't touch that switch. And as I readied my gun again, I slowly went down the stairs. The ceiling was very high, so it didn't feel cramped. On the contrary, it felt as though a cool breeze was blowing upwards, and that creepiness seemed to form a sort of aura. As I readied my gun and carefully stared forwards, I descended the stairs. The walls, stairs, the lights, all of them were very old-fashioned. It was easy to suspect that this had been built back when the mansion had been constructed on this island. There were cracks in the ceiling and water clung to the walls, constantly dripping down. That water fell into a gutter that had been set up alongside the stairs, and quickly and silently flowed into the underground darkness. As though it was telling me to go faster. The staircase kept turning back on itself. I don't know how far down I've gone, but I think it's much deeper than one floor. And this is really a good example of Ava not being able to think rationally anymore, since they all know that there's some kind of culprit outside. And even though she has a gun, who in their right mind would go down the stairs like this? Eventually, a rough metal door showed itself. And there, characters had been written in the dark red paint. This really reminds me of some kind of Resident Evil, the ground tunnel. It had probably been written a long time ago. On the 10th twilight, at Journey's End, you shall attain to the power of the Golden Land's treasures. Once, and for the last time. My heart, which was already about to explode, jumped about even more as soon as I recognized the deep red characters. There's no mistake. This is the last stop. Father's Golden Land. My calm throbbing heart somehow regained my composure and readied my gun again. But since in the end I couldn't open the door with my gun held in both hands, I lowered the gun, carefully hid my breathing, and opened the door. My first impression when I saw the room was that it might be linked to one of the rooms in the mansion. That's right. It had exactly the same atmosphere about it as the sealed VIP room on the second floor. This was underground. There were no windows. There was only the solemn light of a chandelier. But even though it was dimly lit by the faint light, the quality of the interior was more than enough to take my breath away. Or your breath away. Oh wow, that looks amazing. A bed where it couldn't be, and a rocking chair that looked like it would be comfortable to sit in. An extravagant sofa and carpet. The room was like a dream every girl yearns for at least once. And yet, since it was an underground hidden room with no windows, it felt more like the hidden house of a witch. I had never swallowed the legend of Beatrice, Witch of the Forest. However, after being shown this room, it suddenly became hard to doubt that she had actually existed and had lived in this room.
誰かいる
This feels too good to be true. Also, this is only episode 3, so there must be some kind of catch. Either this is a trap for Eva, or something will happen to her. Even though I was completely shocked by this room, I carefully, timidly searched the interior with my gun raised. I mean, it obviously feels way too easy. Either she finds the gold and we get a conflict between Eva and the rest of the family, or what Eva is seeing isn't the reality at all, but subjective. And at the back of the room, I found it. Okay, well then. I can't help but think though. With this being a game or ceremony or however you want to call it, it has rules, and keeping all the rules like this, I'm not sure if that will be without consequence. My gasp came out strangely like a bunny being choked. Foreshadowing, maybe? After all, after finding something like this, no one would be able to stop that kind of stupid voice from leaking out. On the opposite side of the canopy bed, it was piled up in a massive heap. It was a mountain of gold ingots. I mean, when you think about it, and a person in the comments of the previous video made a good point not to speculate too much about things depending on how spies are drawn. Like, Eva's younger self having blue eyes might not necessarily be a factor that would be a hint. It might just be an inconsistency in the art itself, but just imagine either she hallucinates a younger self or it's some kind of trick by a witch that leads her to the goal. That's way too good to be true. Of course, they weren't piled up carelessly in a way that would damage the dignity of this room. A beautiful scarlet satin weave was laid on the mountain of gold, creating a beautiful three-colored mix between the red, the gold, and the black of the deep darkness. It was as though when the witch slept on this bed, the gold would be a respectful chamberlain waiting on her. Nobly, refinedly, gracefully, beautifully. It was attentively piled there, with an imposing air. When I tried to grab a single gold ingot, I was surprised at its weight. It was probably about 10 kilograms. Just this ingot will probably be worth more than 10 million. The Shiromia family crest, one winged eagle, was lightly imprinted on it. It was hard to tell whether it had worn away or whether the impression had been made carelessly in the first place, but it was certainly the crest of the one-winged eagle. So how many ingots were piled up there? By doing a quick count here and there and judging by the height, there had to be a few hundred at least. My mind's already gone blank, so I can't do math well. Even a moderate guess would put it above several billion yen. In front of the mountain of gold, I spread my arms and looked up at the ceiling. A laugh without a trace of dignity flowed out from my entire body. I had no intention of laughing in a weird way, but I couldn't hold back the happy feeling that was flowing through me. My older brother probably wouldn't accept this loss just because I found this gold. But from now on, there would be no changing the fact that I had been the one to find it. Thinking back on what was written on the epitaph, I want to take back my earlier comment about that this feels a bit like skipping steps, but obviously the thing with the twilights is a countdown, a timer, almost a deadline. So Ava finding the gold this fast, I guess, is a possibility. But this would mean that Beatrice would have lost, which is both way too early for my feeling and way too easy. It still reeks of the too good to be true thing. To steal away the headship of the family, some more subtle bargaining would probably still be required, but after everything I've gone through until now, it's a completely trivial problem. Even if I lose out on the Ushomia family headship, I already have the 20 billion yen worth of gold.
この世のすべての幸せはこの黄金を溶かすことで生み出すことができる。このお金があれば夫の会社はもう大丈夫。私たち家族はずっと幸せ。そしてジョージにも莫大なお金を残してあげることができる。他の親戚たちなどやがては没落して消えるわ。その時ジョージはこの黄金を使って失われた後ろ宮家の意向をまるでお父様がそうしたように復興させてみせるのよ。その時誰も異論を挟めないわ。
And then maybe we will play a game again. And the cycle would continue.
ジョージこそが後ろ宮家の本当の跡継ぎなのよ。
It happened. My wish was granted. A dream I have wished for ever since I was born into this world as Ushiomiya Eva has been granted completely at this very moment. My husband and I will be happy for all eternity, and I can also give my only son George eternal happiness. But Shannon already died, so I don't know about internal happiness for George. There's no way I'll waste it on foolish pleasures. My older brother has chewed the Ushiromia family to bits, but George and I will revive it. And that means I truly have succeeded the Ushiromia family headship.
成し遂げたわ。やったわ。あなた、ジョージ。私は、母さんはついに成し遂げたわよ。もうこれで誰にも脅かされない。
That's right, after this, never again will we be smothered by sad nights.
I
was waiting for you to show up.
おめでとう、後ろ宮エヴァ。私たちの悲しい半生は今ここに全ての念願が叶って消化されたわ。あなたのおかげよ。あなたの魔法があったからこのチャンスに恵まれた。
But my question still remains. Is that truly a figment of young Ava's imagination, or is she some kind of witch or entity that acts like that?
このチャンスがあったから私はここにたどり着くことができた。ありがとう。でも私の魔法は私たちが互いに信じ合わなくちゃ叶えることができなかった。だから私の魔法の力だけじゃない。私たちの勝利よ。だからこそおめでとう。私たち。ありがとう、私。ありがとう、後ろ宮エヴァ。今日までくじけなくてよかった。悲しみに溺れあがくことを忘れなくてよかった。いいえ、これは私の魔法。私たちの魔法。あなたの魔法は本物だったわ。森の魔女ベアトリーチェなんてすでに幻想。あなたこそが本当の魔法が使える本当の魔女。そうよ、あなたこそが今や黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェなのよ。
This really feels like some kind of power struggle between witches, honestly. I mean, it's either Ava did find the gold and some other entity is using her for their own agenda, Or is this some kind of illusion or something to trick her? Like I said, it just feels way too easy. There has to be some catch behind it. Ava decided to leave for the time being when she climbed the stairs again, trying to leave the secret place. She saw a creepy, swaying human shadow blocking her path, and her dreamlike state was blown away. For an instant, she believed that the true master of this room, the real Beatrice, had appeared. It seemed that the other person was also holding a gun. The two of them were pointing guns at each other, and eventually, they each realized who the other was.
Rosa. 姉さん。こんなところで何をしているの？お互い様よ。あなたこそこんなところへ何のご用？姉さんにヒントをあげるんじゃなかったわ。そうだったならここにたどり着いたのはきっと私が一番だった。
Of course, now the gold has been found, they are going to fight over it. Possibly dying over it, and nobody will have the gold in the end. At least not the adults.
残念よ。
It seemed that Rosa knew where the staircase went, and what was waiting ahead of her.
言うわね。私より遅くたどり着いたくせに。鮎の皮に悩みすぎたわ。鮎なんて大した意味ないじゃない。そんなことないわよ。立派なヒントだったじゃない。まあ確かに鮎である必要はなかったかも。でも鮎が海に出る魚だと聞いて私はそれで気づいたの。この奥には何が？自分の目で確かめたらあなたの想像をきっと裏切らないわ。怯えないで姉さん。私はもともと当主が誰になるかなんて興味ない。後宮の席だって興味ないしね。本音を言うと自分が当主になるんだってずっと威張り散らしてたクラウス兄さんから姉さんがその座を奪うならかえって小気味がいいくらいよ。本気で言ってるの？もちろんよ。私は後宮兄弟のはぐれ者。仮に私が当主跡継ぎだとお父様に指名されたとしてもそれを兄さんたちが認めてくれるわけもない。そこまで甘い夢は見てないつもりよ。私にも見せてよ。姉さんの勝利の証を。私は兄弟で取り決めした正当な取り分さえもらえれば、むしろ姉さんがこのゲームの正当な勝利者だと積極的に認めるつもりよ。私を撃っちゃえばこの黄金はローザの独り占めになっちゃうわね。それは同じよ。姉さんが私を撃てばこの黄金は姉さんの独り占め。
a tense moment, the sisters pointed their guns at each other. Eventually, after they sidestepped the glint in the other's eyes, they lowered their guns. Eva removed her finger from the trigger and held the gun upside down. It was a position that she couldn't quickly shoot from. When she saw that, Rosa held hers the same way.
そうね。相手を撃って黄金を独り占めにしようという提案はお互いにとって魅力的ね。でも台風で隔絶したこの島から突然失踪すれば絶対に大騒ぎになる。ここに死体を隠せば簡単には見つからないだろうけど、それも絶対ではない。
何百億円の黄金があろうとも殺人の罪を犯すリスクには割が合わないわ。むしろそれを出しにされてクラウス兄さんたちに絞り取られるのがオチね。
同感よ。ここに現れたのが兄さんやルドルフであるくらいなら、あんたであったことは不幸中の幸いかもしれない。私は兄弟であんたを一番信用してるもの。
ありがとう。私も姉さんのこと兄弟で一番信用してるわよ。私も黄金が見たいわ。
見る？私ももう一度見たくなったわ。この目で見たにもかかわらずまだ現実感が湧かないの。あなたと一緒に見て確かに存在することをもう一度確かめないと。霧になって黄金が消えてしまいそうな気がするわ。
Eva started descending the staircase once more. However, Vincent carelessly exposed her back to Rosa. Even though at a glance it looked like Rosa had lowered the guard, she definitely didn't show any signs of carelessness. Then they reached the room of the witch once more. Rosa also gasped, stunned speechless by the vast amount of gold. Rosa and Eva walked absentmindedly through the rose garden. They had left the guest house secretly, but they had to be careful when they returned. It was time to snap to it and keep their guards up.
おめでとう姉さん。
ありがとう。
姉さんが決めたのよね。後宮家当主跡継ぎの肩書きに5割ってここで聞いてくるとはね。今やそれはクラウス兄さんのことではない。だから姉さんの取り分が5割とその4分の1で125億。すごい取り分じゃない。私は25億で満足よ。ルドルフ兄さんだって文句は言わないわ。文句を言うのはクラウス兄さんだけでしょうね。
そうね。何しろ六軒島の実質的管理者は兄さんだもの。そしてその敷地内に黄金があった以上、第一発見者が私でもうまくことを運ばないとややこしいことになりそうよ。
ならないわよ。そこまでをも想定して 私たちは昨べ散々議論を尽くしたんじゃない。
果たしてそううまくいくかしらね。私はもうすっかり興奮は冷めてるわよ。ここからの調整の方がむしろ問題ね。
それは新しき後宮家当主の問題ね。姉さんが楽しむべき問題よ。私には関係ないわ。
言うわね。
第二発見者として姉さんに協力するから、どうか例の前払い分。
Yes, that's fair to ask.
私の1億5000万だけは3月までにお願い。
ええ、いいわ。私に協力するならそれくらい気前よく払うわ。私は兄さんじゃないもの。
とりあえずは兄さんたちを驚かせましょう。実際の場所は伏せるにしても、早くクラウス兄さんの驚く顔が見たいわ。
That would be quite something.
ちょっと待ってよ、ローザ。それをみんなに伝えるのはまだ待って。
え？どうして？
バカね、決まってるでしょ。相手はあの尊大なクラウス兄さんにずる賢いルドルフなのよ。やがては発表するにしても今はまだ早いわ。どうやって話を進めるか慎重に検討してからじゃないと。せっかく見つけた黄金を全て兄さんにかすめ取られることもありえるわよ。
If I thought you were saying something extremely natural. When she saw Rosa's expression suddenly cloud over, she was a little surprised.
何か不満なの？クラウス兄さんたちの性分はあんただってよく知っているでしょうが。
姉さん、それはルール違反よ。
何の話よ。
私たちは誰が黄金を見つけてもすぐに報告するというルールになっていたはずよ。それを渋ればルールの根底が崩れて、後で何かの火種になるかもしれないわ。クラウス兄さんが狡猾であるならばあるほどに、そのルール違反は後でこじれるわ。
バカ言わないで。ここは兄さんの島なのよ。そしてさっきの黄金はキャッシュじゃない。10トンもの莫大な換金物の山なのよ。運び出して現金化するには相当の手間をかけるわ。そしてそれはこの島を実効支配している兄さんにあらゆる面で有利に働くわ。そんなこともわからないの、あんたは。
そういう腹の探り合い、私は好きじゃないの。私は自分の取り分の25億をはっきり確定させたいだけ。もちろん姉さんが私に現金25億を今すぐ渡してくれるなら、あとは姉さんがどう交渉しようと勝手よ。でも私の取り分が手元に入るまでは、私は兄弟のルールを遵守するわ。
何を甘いことを。あんた、兄さんのずる賢さを何も分かってない。
It wasn't that Rosa didn't understand the craftiness of her older siblings. In that sense, Rosa more or less understood why Ava was being so cautious. But in her heart, she couldn't clear away a suspicion that Ava wanted to keep all the gold to herself. Because she knew that Ava was at least as crafty as her older siblings. In other words, Rosa wanted to put a stop to any chance Ava had to keep the goals all to herself, by quickly informing the siblings Gold's discovery. But this can turn nasty really quickly.
Rosa, 悪いけど今だけは私の言うことを聞きなさい。
言うことを聞かないと1億5000万は用意できないってこと？
そういう言い方をしているつもりはないわ。でもあなたが本当にそのお金を必要としているなら私に協力した方が現実的よ。兄さんたちに話せばその当然の取り分すらもなくなってしまうかもしれない。それは嫌でしょ。
For a while, a severe expression that she had never shown to her sister before rose to Rosa's face. There wasn't even a trace of her restraint. As a younger sister, it was just a ruthlessness. No seriousness of a single human arguing about a phantom of wealth. Eva made light of it, chuckling.
やれやれ。物騒な殺人事件が起こったばかりでその犯人がまだ島の中にいるかもしれないってのに、こんなところで立ち話なんて私たちもつくづく不用心ね。
どうせ使用人たちの茶番でしょ。この島で殺人事件なんてもともと起こってないのよ。
あら、やっぱりそう思う？
My question is, now that Eva has seemingly solved the riddle, what about the rest of the Twilight? Will that stop, or will something else happen? I just keep repeating myself, but this... I know the one side this allows for a situation where we can see the humans manipulating each other over the gold, when the gold is actually within their grasp, but on the other hand, it still feels way too easy.
6人の死亡状況ではっきり説明がつくわ。あの6人の密室は外部犯行では絶対に作れない。南條先生は全員死んでるって言ったけど、あれも嘘ね。これは全てお父様が仕組んだ手の込んだお芝居よ。使用人たちはみんな死んだふりをしているだけよ。もともと殺人なんか起こってない。殺人犯なんかうろついてるわけがないのよ。
へえ、あんたがそれに気づくとは意外ね。割と怯えてるように見えたからそこまでは気づいてないと思ったのに。
私、そういう場の空気は読む方なの。おかげさまで鍛えられたから。
That's right. Come to think of it, now that the servants are dead, almost everyone on this island is a member of the Ishiromia family. As for Nanjo, he proclaimed the deaths of the servants. But when the relatives began to discuss the riddle of the epitaph, He disappeared off to the second floor, as if he didn't want to get in the way.
すべて私たちに非分に挑戦してもらおうというお芝居を。だからこそ姉さんが勝利者であるという宣言が必要なのよ。あの少子体が本当のお父様なわけがない。足の指の数が同じ死体をどこかで調達してわざわざ悪趣味に焼いてみせたのよ。きっとどこかに隠れて私たちがどう振る舞うかを監視してるわ。姉さんが黄金鏡に至ったこともきっとすでに知るところよ。だからこそ早く姉さんが勝利者であると宣言すべき。きっとお父様がどこからともなく現れて手を叩きながら姉さんこそが跡継ぎだと宣言してくれるわ。まあでも私は姉さんから1億5000万を無心しなくてはならない以上何も逆らうことなんかできないわね。
私の言うことを聞いて兄さんたちには黙っているということね。そこをはっきりさせなさい、ローザ。
私は話したいわ。ルールを定めたのはつい昨べよ。それを保護にすべきではないわ。
This would just cause any more suspicion on the both of them.
もちろん必ず兄弟の前で発表はするわ。でもその前によく状況を確認したいのよ。10トンの黄金の運び出し、そして換金、公平な分配、それを兄さんに出し抜かれずに行える裏付けが取れるまでしばらく考える時間が欲しい。それまで発表を待ちたいというだけの話よ。決して独り占めしたくて内緒にするわけじゃないわ。
I'm sure that Rosa will end up telling the other siblings.
やがてはきっとみんなに発表するのね。
もちろんよ。私だって早く兄さんの鼻を明かしてやりたいもの。
姉さんの言う考える時間というのはどの程度のものなの？
そんなの考えてみなくちゃわからないわ。
一晩あればそれは十分？
一晩ってそんなの約束できないわよ。
次期当主の姉さんに敬意を表して一晩は姉さんに協力するわ。今年の親族会議は台風が通り過ぎて船が迎えに来る明日の朝まで。
Does that mean since technically this means that Ava hasn't obtained victory yet? Does that mean Beatrice will be able to carry on her ceremony because the game hasn't ended officially yet?
そうね。海猫の鳴く頃にはお開きになる。 そこまでは私も黙ってることにする。それ以上の考える時間が必要だというのなら、その時に改めて相談しましょう。私は最大限汲み取って協力するわ。
あんた食えないわね。びっくりよ。それだけのたくましさがあったなんて。
女は子を持つと強くなるって本当ね。マリアを産んで私はそれを強く自覚したわ。
わかったわ。とりあえずはあんたの協力に感謝するわ。明日の話は明日すればいいことよ。
ええ、そうね。姉さんが黄金を独り占めにするなんて考えない。公平な当主跡継ぎだと信じてる
もちろんでしょ。ちゃんと黄金は兄弟で山分けするわよ。
嫌よ。これは私が見つけた。私たちが碑文の謎を解いたんだから。だからこの黄金は全て私のものだってば。誰にも譲らないわ。私が後宮家の当主なのよ。
I was waiting for a moment like this.
私が
The witch inside Ava proclaimed exclusive possession in a loud voice. Of course, that didn't reach even close to Rosa's ears, and it probably didn't reach Ava's either.
わらわがそれを認めようぞ。そなたこそ魔女の碑文に選ばれし正当なる後宮家の当主よ。今こそそれを我が名において認めようぞ。
あんたはその格好、まさか本当にベアトリーチェ？
Oh, that face. Just look at that face. Maybe Beatrice was happy that Ava had called her by her own name. He cackled cheerfully. In concert with that laugh, both butterflies crept up as though a storm of gold dust was spinning around the room. And the room shone the color of gold.
いかにもわらわが黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェである。そう怯えることはないぞ。わらわはそなたの偉業をたたえておる。本当に素晴らしい。あの碑文の謎を見事解いてみせたとは。わらわを感嘆させるに値する。
あの手紙の差出人はあなた？なら私は全ての黄金と後宮家の家督を引き継げるのよね。あなたはそうあの手紙に記したわ。 そして私はその挑戦に打ち勝った。
わらわはそれを認めようぞ。今やこの積み上げられた黄金のすべて、後ろ宮家のすべてをどうしようもそなたの自由ぞ。
I guess Beatrice is just happy that this will create both inner conflicts in Eva, but also conflicts among the rest of the family, which is more amusement for her.
何しろ今この瞬間より、そなたはもう後ろ宮家の当主なのだから。
本当に？本当よね？本当よね？
興奮するでない。わらわはそなたを率直に褒めておる。その証にそなたにこれを授ける。
Beatrice took a ring off her own finger, it's the headship ring, and held it out to Eva. He favorably accepted it and realized that it was a ring.
「これまさか」
金蔵より返還された後宮家当主の証である黄金の指輪だ。今よりそれはそなたのもの。それを指にはめ、兄弟たちの前で高々と掲げるがよい。そなたが今や後宮家の家督を継いだことに誰も疑いを挟めぬであろうぞ。
Eva stared closely at the ring. It certainly wasn't a fake. Without a doubt, it was the real thing. But then again, Beatrice handing out this ring to Eva will make it seem to the other siblings, at least to Rouse and Rudolph, that Eva was the one behind all the murders. Because Eva has the ring that was used to seal all those letters. So this will just place a lot of suspicion on Eva. She had dreamed of receiving this ring someday, focused on this day over and over again, and it was now finally a certainty. This ring now designated her as the head, and had been handed over to her, and timidly she put it on the middle finger of her left hand. In that instant, she felt a deep emotion welling up inside her that she has never felt before. Her mind grew blank, both eyes were opened. That ring was on one finger, not in a dream, but in reality.
その指輪も喜んでおろう。それほどまでに指に通すことを夢見ていたそなたのもとへ行くことができたのだ。
指輪、お父様の指輪。
そなたはそのようにして自らの指に通すことをどれほどの世に夢見てきたのか。
I still feel that this is a classic Beatrice scheme. Like how she brought George and Shannon together with the intention to rip them apart, and trying to do the same for Jessica and Ganon.
その思いの強さをそなたの魔法につめ、それを実現させたのだ。
I really think that Beatrice is doing this to Eva just to watch the family rip themselves apart as a consequence.
そなたは今や立派な魔女を名乗る資格があろうぞ。
あなたは何者なの？本当にベアトリーチェなの？
我こそは黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェ、後宮家顧問錬金術師。金蔵との契約に従い、そなたに今こそ全てを受け継ごうぞ。
So, does that mean also her status as a witch then?
金蔵に託した全ての黄金、そしてそれにより築き上げた全ての財産、そして後宮家の家督と名誉、そして我が力と無限の魔女の称号をそなたに引き継ごう。
Now that might explain it why it says that Beatrice would go to sleep for all time. But isn't this like a cycle that will repeat itself then each time?
魔女の称号。
わらわのすべての魔力と無限の魔女にして黄金の魔女の称号をそなたに引き継ぐ。先代に従い称号とともにわらわの名ベアトリーチェもそなたに譲り渡す。今こそそなたが名乗るがよかろう。
Eva gulped. The chandelier light, which had seemed dim, now felt too bright.
我が名においてこれより黄金の魔女の継承を執り行おうぞ。
The instant Beatrice made the proclamation, everything was buried by a golden sparkle and changed into a majestic place that looked like an audience hall. In the audience hall, there was a crowd of Beatrice's minions and brethren, as well as countless gold butterflies celebrating his first succession ceremony in 1,000 years. When she looked, she saw Beatrice in the throne that only the Endless Witch was permitted to sit in, holding a golden staff, reigning with a dazzling dignity, without being ordered by anyone. Eva automatically kneels, hanging her head. A good attendant respectfully handed Beatrice a golden staff in the shape of the one-winged eagle. After Beatrice stood up and received that staff. So, just to quickly mention, if Eva really does get all the titles, all the power, all the everything from Beatrice and names herself Beatrice, then really does make it seem like she was behind everything, coming from the perspective of the other siblings of the family. I mean, that letter and everything was claimed to be from Beatrice. So if that everything is passed on to Eva, then it would still be the case. I don't know how to feel about this. He laid the tip of it on Eva's shoulder and spoke. It was a proclamation 1,000 years in coming.
後宮エヴァ、そなたは魔女の碑文の謎を見事にこの黄金鏡へたどり着いた。その偉業をたたえ そなたに無限の魔法のすべて、無限と黄金の両魔女の称号を引き継ぐ。そなたはこれをベアトリーチェを名乗るがよかろう。さあ、面を上げよ。そして立ちてこの杖を受け取れ。
ありがたき幸せ。
Eva stood up dizzily and took the magic staff from Kratos' hand. Her hand was trembling slightly. As soon as she grasped that staff, it was wrapped up in the brilliant sparkle of gold. So gold butterflies were flowing out from inside of her. In the instant she succeeded the Golden Witch, Eva felt something in the depths of her soul be reborn. To describe it in a word, it was energy. Energy with a gold color. It felt like she was waking up, as though she had been half asleep ever since she has been born, and opening her eyes for the first time. It felt as though her true eyes inside of her eyes were opened for the first time in her life. It almost sounds like some kind of possession story, like Eva is some kind of vessel instead of really becoming a successor. Or I guess not. That's a very, very nice Teichi.
黄金の魔女にふさわしい美しき装いよ。さあ、一同の者たちにそなたの姿を見せてやるがよい。
I must say I just love Lamberto's expression.
そなたこそが今や新しき魔女であることを知らしめてやるがよい。
Eva, no, the new Beatrice turned around timidly. But this is the young version. What would happen to the older, real version then? Plus, what will happen with Battler's game as a result? This is only the fourth episode. I'm so confused right now. No, she did. It was just minions which built a vast audience hall. And with her wit and applause, that sounded like the roaring of the sea.
さあ、皆の者、ベアトリーチェの肖像画をすべて新しきベアトリーチェに差し替えよ。新しきベアトリーチェに祝いの言葉を捧げよ。
新しきベアトリーチェよ、黄金の魔女の継承おめでとう。あなたが一日も早く誇り高き黄金の魔女として、そして無限の魔女として一人前になることを願っていますよ。
頑張ります。
But since she is a new golden witch, that means she is still naive and, well, not bored or cruel or cynical yet. As I said before in the earlier part, it really does seem that being a witch is just boring after years and years and years.
やんちゃな先代と違い、 あなたには無限の魔女にふさわしい落ち着きを期待していますよ。
お師匠様、今は真面目な儀式中なんだから、そういうのはなしで頼むよ。
黄金の魔女の継承おめでとうございます。新しきベアトリーチェ様、私はロノウエと申します。黄金の魔女様にお使いを許されている72柱の悪魔でございます。これより常におそばに控えております。何か不自由がございましたらいつでもお申し付けください。
ありがとう。
ロノウェは口は悪いが頼れる男だ。魔女としての新しき日々への戸惑いはその男に相談すれば晴れるであろう。
そして先代ベアトリーチェ様、ようやくこうしてお会いできたのにこれ以上のお使いを許されず、とても残念です。この1000年間とても楽しく過ごさせていただきました。深く感謝いたします。
そなたとの1000年、退屈はなかったぞ。新しき魔女の世話、どうかよろしく頼む。
はい、先代ベアトリーチェ様の最後のご命令、このロノウェしかと聞き届けました。
感謝しなさいよ。あんたの魔女継承の推薦人にサインしてあげたんだからね。つまり私がサインしなかったらあんたは魔女になれなかったってわけだから、少しは感謝なさいよね。
こちらは絶対の魔女ラムダ・デルタ級。そなたの無限の魔女継承には元老院の魔女の推薦が必要なのだ。
Wait, to actually have a senate?
ラムダ・デルタ卿はそなたを推薦され後見人となってくだされ
どうも。ちょっとベアと、この子感謝が足りないわ。やっぱ推薦やめる。
推薦人は子供の使いじゃないでしょう。サインしたならきっちり責任取りなさいよ。
た。ラムダ・デルタ卿は絶対の魔女でもあられる。絶対の魔女は運命を強固にする絶対の運命を好まれる。そなたの今日までの努力をとても気に入り高く評価してくだされたのだ。
まあ不遇の少女時代と報われない努力にね、ちょっとだけ同情しただけなんだから。別にかわいそうだからとか思ったわけじゃないわよ。うぬぼれないでよね。つーんだ。
Oh, this is just... Matilda's just amazing.
私から見ればあなたの継承はまあ奇跡というよりは偶然ね。私が推薦するには
こちらはベルンカステル教。とても気難しい御人でな。だがこうして参列し祝福してくれただけでも行幸というものよ。
1000年ぶりの珍しいイベントだから来ただけ。美味しいお酒も出るそうだし。 新しきベアトリーチェ様、ぜひ私たちにもご挨拶させてください。
どうもはじめまして。
The sisters of Purgatory were gathered in a line. The other sister, Lucifer, took a step forward and kneeled.
こやつらはわらわに仕えし家具と継承祝いにそなたに使わそう。そなたには黄金の魔女を継承した後、自らの復活の儀式を執り行ってもらわねばならない。その儀式において煉獄の七姉妹たちは欠かせぬ役割を果たす。
Yep, that's what I was scared of. This is just going to keep continuing like this, except it's a new Beatrice.
くせ者揃いだが役には立つぞ。手足とするがよい。
常にベアトリーチェ様のおそばに。何事もお命じください。必ずや遂行してご覧に入れます。
Even after that, many nobles and minions visited and offered words of congratulations for the new witch. As she responded to them confusedly, she felt as though she was going lightheaded due to the lack of oxygen. She couldn't tell if this was something real or unreal, but it was just one thing she could understand. A feeling of achievement and being permitted to call herself the Golden Witch. That alone was the truth that she couldn't really understand.
これはどういうことなんだ。もちろん鵜呑みにするつもりはねえが、一体どういう意味なんだ。
This whole event almost makes Battler's game with Beatrice, or the predecessor Beatrice, most pointless.
エヴァおばさんが新しいベアトリーチェに魔女になっちまったっていうのか。そんなバカな。
But if it's so easy to turn into a witch, I just want to see Maria as a witch in some other episode. That would be amazing.
わらわも驚いておる。まさかあの碑文を解く者が現れるとはな。しかしそういうルールだ。わらわはそれにのっとり黄金の魔女の座と我が名を引き継がねばならぬ。
驚かれるには値しますまい。お嬢様はもとよりそういうルールを手紙に記されて公示されております。エヴァ様がそれを最初に成し遂げた、それだけのことでございます。
ワルギリア、いるか。
はい、おりますとも。
この茶番が意味するところは何だ。おかしな魔女たちが次々と現れる描写はあいつのざれ言だとしても、これじゃまるでエヴァおばさんが魔女になっちまったみたいじゃないか。
落ち着いて。黄金の魔女という称号が継承され、あるいは以後自称するだけに過ぎません。この継承式はそれをあの子の解釈で演出したものに過ぎないに違いない。同じ手に何度もかからないで。
What is did Julia say? The more extravagant the magic act was, the more it was to try to convince the other one that it wasn't real, something like that.
そうだな。この盛大な式典は全てまやかしだ。だがエヴァおばさんが碑文の謎を解いたことまでは事実。そしてそれは同時に後宮家の家督を受け継いだことも指す。そして10トンの黄金を得たということは、エヴァおばさんが黄金の魔女を自称してもいいということなのか。
Only in the sense that that gold was formerly Beatrice's and now Eva has inherited it, so in that sense it fits, but that whole ceremony was a very nice CG, but I really have my doubts about it.
くそ、相変わらずややこしいことをしやがって。
やれやれ、無粋なる人間には式典の荘厳さを介することもできぬか。まあよい。空気を読めぬのが人間というもの。そなたを哀れには思うが責めはせぬぞ。
くそ、かわいそうな人を見るような目で見やがって。だがとりあえず確認をする必要はある。それは若返ったエヴァおばさんみたいな分身、つまり新しいベアトリーチェとかいうやつの定義についてだ。あれは何なんだ。
わらわがそれを語ろうとも、どうせそなたは魔法は信じぬ魔女は信じぬの一点張りである。だからわらわから説明することは特にない。そなたが思う通りに信じればよ。
俺が思う通りだと？じゃあどう解釈すりゃいいんだ。
後宮エヴァの内面的別存在の視覚化と今は捉えていただき差し支えないかと思いますよ。
もちろん鵜呑みにはできませんが、今はそう理解するのが妥当でしょう。
つまりエヴァおばさんも彼女も同じ人物だと理解すべきなんだな。くそ、なんだか気持ち悪い展開になったぜ。
そういうわけで、これよりベアトリーチェはわらわの名ではないぞ。後宮エヴァに引き継いだからな。というわけでわらわは名なしだ。バトラー、何かわらわに適当なふさわしき名はないものか。
Leave it to Battler to just give her some kind of weird nickname.
そなたの推薦を受けるぞ。何か上品で気品あふれて、できればちょっぴりキュートな名前はないものか。
お前なんかベアトのまんまで十分だぜ。ベアトとベアトリーチェで十分区別つくだろ。
ベアトのままか。違和感はないが、なぜだかつまらぬ。
紅茶の温度と女心はいつの時代も難しゅうございます。
バトラ君、とにかく以後は冷静に。現在の彼女は後宮エヴァと判別がつくだけ私たちに状況は有利です。
Since those two might have different bunch of priorities, but I'm struggling to find the right English word. Maybe priorities is the correct word, like the younger version of Eva. Is the one that still holds on to the past, how things were in the youth and how she was treated. So that one probably still holds the grudge or something against the rest of the family and just wants everything for herself. Whereas the adult Eva is more grown up, sense that he wants to share with George and Yoshi obviously, but also is more eager to agree with the rest of her siblings. And is in that sense maybe more willing to get past her, what I would call almost childhood trauma.
この子がベアトリーチェだった時に比べれば、
だからこそかえって気に入らねえんだがな。何を考えてるんだベアトのやつめ。
Over there, the witches formed a long line to bless Aunt Eva, who had the figure of her younger days, and now possessed the name Beatrice. It was like a witch's coronation. The countless gold butterflies flapped their wings, directing this fantastical gold sparkling space. They were all praising her. As I stared from a distance, I looked at the newly born Beatrice, who had a slightly embarrassed smile on her face. Her expression, which has been lost and confused at first, seemed to be full of the happiness that she was finally starting to recognize. That expression didn't look at all like someone laughing insanely while standing before the goal. It was just the innocence of a person basking in their own joy. As a person who denied the existence of witches, I couldn't view this witch succession ceremony with a joyful expression and accept that. However, when I looked at that instant smile, I felt like I wanted to offer my blessings just for that moment. It's always beautiful when strong efforts bear fruits and are rewarded. Aunt Eva, who had always yearned to succeed the headship, knew I'd worked hard since her youth without reward. I spectacularly taken hold of the chance given to her by the riddle of the epitaph, and had finally gained that position. How divine is the smile of a person whose childhood dreams have been granted. I definitely won't accept witches, but Adler put his hands together, making a small sound. Clap, clap. It didn't reach her ears, but it did bless her.
おめでとうよ、エヴァおばさん。
He was spectacularly solved the riddle of the epitaph before anyone else. It's your victory without any complaints. I won't accept all about the Golden Witch and so on, but I will accept you as the new head of the Umineko family, and I'll celebrate that sincerely. Beato earned song by breathless applause. Beato also clapped. It was a slightly odd scene. Adler and Beato, who opposed each other, were standing side by side and applauding the same person.
魔女に拍手してるわけじゃねえぞ。エヴァおばさんのこれまでの努力に拍手してんだぞ。
わらわもだ。あの碑文を見事に解いたエヴァに対する率直に祝福の拍手を送って
おる。お前と一緒に拍手してるってのが気に入らねえが。 ま、今は気にしねえことにするぜ。たまにゃお前と一緒に拍手しても罰は当たらねえか。
たまにはオツであるね。しかし拍手って楽しいな。成し遂げたのはわらわではなくエヴァであるというのに、なぜかこっちまで嬉しくなってきおるわ。
祝福するってことはその喜びを共感する、共有するって意味だからな。
なるほど。ではこのわけもなく嬉しい気持ちはそなたとも共有できているというわけか。互いを屈服させようとする敵同士でありながら、これは奇異な体験。
ま、今だけは休戦で手を叩こうじゃねえか。
Miyato laughed impatiently, playing around and applauding even louder, as though eagerly trying not to lose the battler. As she clapped, Battler went along with her and clapped even louder. When he did, as though some ceremony had ended, everyone applauded and highly praised the reborn Beatrice. It was just as though Battler's and Beato's applause had been the final thing needed for secession. That was quite something. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time.